I know you are surprised. Yes, with Canva, you can create wonderful, beautiful websites, very responsive websites. So, if you are working on a basic website, not necessarily e-commerce websites, not necessarily blogs, you are working on landing pages, maybe beautiful websites to represent your business. You are not looking for something very dynamic, then Canva is the right place to build. On the menu here, on the icons here, we have the document, we have the whiteboard, we have the presentations, we have the social media, we have the videos, we have the websites. All of these things are things you can create with Canva. So we are talking about websites right now. So we click on websites, and here you have so many beautiful templates to start from. I want us to work with this one. You can customize, you can start customizing your website. So this is literally a website as you're looking at it right now. So here, maybe we don't like this thing here, so we can just decide to make it a simple black background. I can decide to change this to this could also be your logo, but I can decide to change this to Fun IQ tips. Then I reduce it, and the one stop place to learn new things. And also I can bring this up here and also reduce. So remember, if you want to learn Canva as a tool, we are going to be doing a deep dive into Canva where you learn Canva, everything about Canva. But this is just a crash course where we learn how to use Canva to build our websites. This is designing. So when designing, even if you have to use a template, you need to understand that. You need to understand basic design concepts. You need to understand color, your colors. You need to understand typography. You need to understand alignment. All right. You need to understand all of these things so that it will give you a better perspective on what your website should look like. So basically, all of those things are not necessarily the things I want to cover on this training. If I should cover those things on this training, it's going to be a very, very long training. That's why you need to sign up for my website development class with WordPress so that you have a better perspective on what you want to do, right? Okay, so I can decide to add another page and add this. I can decide to add another page and add this. So we have this and we have this. I'm also going to make this black. Yeah. You can say top categories. We can say website designing. We can say graphics designing, and we can say basic AI tools. Now, all of these places are meant to lead to another page or to another yes, to somewhere, right? So what I can do is I can make this thing become a button. So when I highlight this, I simply click on link. I can add the link that I want to. I can add the link. Maybe I want to add funiqskills.com/website development or slash website dev. Okay, so what it means is that when somebody clicks on this link, it will take the person to the what is it called again, to this page I added here. I can also do that for the image. On the image, when I click on the image, I click on these three buttons, which means more. I click on it, I go to link. I can also add funiqskills.com/webdev. Remember I said that Canva is not meant to build a very dynamic, fully featured websites. If you are building basic landing pages and all those stuff, Canva is right for you. All right, but if you want a professional website that has a lot of pages and stuff like that, you want to have full control on the SEO, on everything about it, then it is best that you use WordPress or any other content management system. So basically, when you are done with your editing and everything you want to do, when you are done with all of those stuff, when you are done with all of those stuff, let's just say that we are done, that this is the website. When we are done with all those stuffs, like these icons here, I can decide to put my link, the icons to my handles, twitter.com/funiqskills. So I can do that for the rest of the icons. I can also say thanks for checking us out. So I can bring this up. And add my copyright page, my copyright tests. I can say 2023 Fun IQ Skills Academy. All right, so the basics is that I'm just trying to show you that it's possible to create websites with Canva, right? Okay, so for this image, I can decide to detach the image because there is something I want to do with the image. I want to remove the background of the image so that the black will be consistent. Yeah. So I've removed the background and we have a consistent black background. Okay, we have a consistent black background. I can decide to bring this at the center. Or I'll just use the align to center, and then this two, I can align this to center too. Then bring it up a bit. And because we already have our social media icons here, I might want to just remove the one we have here. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do is to optimize my website for mobile and for desktop. These tests, even though the tests I aligned it to the center, I'm also supposed to use this alignment icon here to make sure that it is centralized. So let's preview again. So this is just a quick crash course. All right, this is just a quick crash course. So this is what our website is going to look like when we publish it. If I want to have the navigation, what I can do is on each page I'll have to put title. So on this one, I can say services. And on the third one, I can say thank you. This could be contact page. Okay, so let's just change this to contact us. Contact us. I'm trying to make this very fast. So let's add a new test. Fun IQ Skills at gmail.com. Of course, you can add more details. You can add more details. 17 Enemudo Street, GRA, Phase 2, Anam, Delta State. So you can add stuff like this. I believe you should also be able to add Google Maps when you go to apps. I've never searched for it before, but I was thinking, why not? Why shouldn't it be there? So this is Google Maps. So I can decide to add Google Map to my design so that now if I put in my location, definitely I'm going to see the map. So let me just use any map so that our contact page is going to have the Google Map where people can simply click on, and it directs them to our office. It directs them to our office. Okay, so this is just it. Otherwise, you can also decide to make everything uniform by just centralizing this, align to the center, align to the center, align to the center, align to the center. Boy, align to the center. All right. So maybe this guy has to give way or shift. All right. So basically, we have the contact page. Okay, so we can now call it contact page. Now we have the remember all these things. You can redirect all these things. You can also, if you want, you can also say, okay, I want to add a WhatsApp icon on my contact page so that people can be able to quickly contact me directly. So we can simply have a WhatsApp icon. I'm looking for a WhatsApp icon that is free, but all right, let's use this. So this is my WhatsApp icon, and I can just add it somewhere here, and maybe I can animate it. Now, what do I do with this WhatsApp icon? What I do with WhatsApp icon is, first of all, I can generate WhatsApp link. Generate WhatsApp link. And I go to create.wa.link. I go to create link. I put in my, select your country, Nigeria. Put in the phone number I want to use and create my link. So when people use this link, it will redirect them immediately to my WhatsApp. So I'm just going to go to link. And remember that everything I'm doing here, you can do it with your mobile phone. So that's even the beauty of this stuff we are doing here. And for the email, maybe I want people to be able to mail me once they click on this guy here. They can email me directly. What I can do is I also add a link. I also link it. So I click on the link icon and I add mail to Fun IQ Skills. Sorry, mail to Fun IQ Skills at gmail.com. So what it means is that the moment people click on this email, it opens their mail. It opens their Gmail app or any of their mailing software they're using on their devices. All right, so for uniformity, I might decide to disregard the official color of WhatsApp and make this what I want it to be. I'll remove this guy here. Let's just have this. And for the sake of our mobile page, for the sake of our mobile page, let's have the button down here. Let's have the button down here for the sake of, or let's just bring this down and have this down here. I believe in the future we might still be able to optimize these websites better. So let's preview for the final time and let's see what it looks like. So without navigation, this is what we see. Trust me, I know you love what you love what you're looking at right now. And on the desktop, this is what you see. Isn't this beautiful? And so where you have to get a little bit technical is on publishing your web. So if you want to publish on a free domain, you simply go to publish on a free domain. You simply select free domain, select without navigation. If you want navigation, you can choose with navigation. If you want without navigation, you choose without navigation. Then select free domain and you go to continue. Then you put, let's put fun IQ tips .my.canva.site and let's go to continue. This is if you want to use free domain. I don't recommend free domain. Professional websites should have their own domain, but let's start with this for now. Here is where you customize your link preview. So you want, when people post your website when people post the link of your website on Facebook, what do you want them to see? But the only thing you can do is you can either select hide my website from search engine or you leave it the way it is. So here you add your website description. You can say Fun IQ Tips is the one-stop place for information as regards digital skills. And then so here you can also edit what people will see on top of the browser. That is the name. For example, this tab here now on your browser, the name that will show there, you can edit it here. And also you can click to change the website's favicon. So if I want to change the website's favicon, I can select, let me look for an icon. I'm going to be using the icon of our platform. So you can select an icon. Okay, so we have this and that is done. So this is what our favicon will look like. And this is what the link preview will look like. For this link preview, I don't know if it can be changed. So yeah, it can be changed. So when you click on delete, you delete it and you can choose something else as your link preview. So maybe you designed something, you designed a beautiful, something beautiful that you want people to see when they click on the link preview. I don't have any design for this purpose, so I'm just going to use one of the banners I made for my tutorials. So that I'm just going to use one of the banners for that, so that you can see that it can be changed. So this is what we have as the link preview. Assuming I designed something about Fun IQ, what blah blah blah, I can use that. So whatever you want people to see, you can add that. Then add your description. Because I did not publish, the description was not saved. So I can say Fun IQ Skills is a one-stop place for your blah blah blah, for your digital skills. All right, so if you want to enable password protection for your website, that means people will have to use password to access the website. So you can click on this. If not, you can click on this and then we go to publish. So we have published. Now let's go and see what our website looks like. Let me paste in the link of my website and let's see what it looks like. All right, guys, this is the beautiful website that we did on Canva. Don't you like it? Yeah. So it's definitely almost going to be having the credit. They're going to be giving themselves credit here. So, but this is to show you can do beautiful websites on Canva. Yeah, you can do beautiful websites on Canva. But then, if you want to learn how to, okay, let me also show you what it looks like on mobile. iPhone 12 Pro. So this is what the website looks like on iPhone 12 Pro. Yeah. Now, of course, it can be better than this. It can always be better than this. If you get your UI UX right, you know that it can always be better than this. Okay. Okay. So the next thing is changing our domain, right? The next thing is changing our domain. So to change our domain, we can simply go to click on change. We can go to use existing domain. We can go to connect to domain. Let's add a domain. I don't have I don't have any domain in mind already. There is no domain I registered for this. But assuming before you put in a domain, you have to buy a domain. How do you buy a domain? There are so many places you can buy domains from. You can go to Google Hosts and search for any domain of your choice. You can search for your blah blah blah.ng. You can search for any domain of your choice and you buy your domain. So you can search for domain of your choice. Blah 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 is available for .ng. You can imagine that. Okay, so you can buy your domain. There are so many registrars that you can use for your domain. So when you have purchased your domain, you simply come here. A domain I already have, but I'm going to use a subdomain. So I'm going to say tips.funiqskills.com. Tips.funiqskills.com. Okay, to my Cloudflare where I manage my DNS. I'll go to my Cloudflare. And then on Fun IQ skills, what I'm going to do is I'll go to DNS. I'll go to DNS. Don't worry, I'm not going to be detailing all these things. There is no point detailing them. I'll go to DNS and then on for the A records, I'll come to this Canva. I'll copy this. I'll copy this, come here and paste it here. Then I'll copy the value and paste it here. That is 1. Not a record, it's TST record. So to verify, they want to verify that I'm the owner of this domain. And paste here. I'll come back to the Canva again. I'll tell them I've added this. And then the www blah blah blah. I'll copy this again. I'll come to add record I'll go to a record. I'll add www.tips and then come here, I paste it and I save it. Okay, so these things has been added. Now let me publish my website. All right, so you can see here your domain is being verified and could take up to 72 hours to process. You can check its progress by viewing your domain settings. So I'll just view my domain settings. Okay. Something is definitely wrong here. Okay, so I'm going to remove all this proxy status. So I want to remove all this proxy so that it can be able to work. Okay, so let's see if that works. All right, so this is connected and this is connected. So we finally got the account, the subdomain verified. So what we're going to do now is let's visit the domain and see what we've built for iqskills.com. So when you look at this favicon here, you can see that the favicon I added was there. This is what we have. Very beautiful, responsive website. In as much as I do not recommend Canva for your professional websites, I can recommend it for your basic landing pages. I can recommend it if you just want to have your page online for now. You don't want to be paying ridiculous amount for hosting. You just want to have it online for now. I believe Canva is very good. I believe it's good on that. But of course, you can also do so much more here. I basically didn't want to start boring you with a lot of features. These are features that you can explore yourself. But let's take a look at it so that you see some other more things that you can do. Now, for example, you can add a video. So let's decide to add a video. I can search for a template. I can search for a template, or I can decide to maybe do this one myself this time around. So I can duplicate this page and we can call this our trainings. We can call this our trainings. And I want to align it. I want to make sure it is aligned. I want to make sure it's aligned. Okay, so I'm deleting this too. So I'll basically just highlight this. I want to still use this here, and I'll group this and I'll copy and bring it down. Okay, so what we can call this is we can call this digital marketing, so that we have categories: digital marketing, top digital skills. Now what we can do is we go to apps, we search YouTube. So we can open YouTube. Now I'm just going to use any of these videos. It's just for training purposes, okay? So I'm going to use any of these videos. So what I'm going to do is I have these videos and I can simply put the link of these videos here. I simply put the link of this video here. Now, if you want, you can also just delete these ones. So you can just delete this, delete. Okay. So we have. Now remember, you can also search for your own videos. You can basically search for your own videos. So I want to make sure that this whole thing is the same size. Okay. So remember, you remember you may not have to always use my method. All right. So here we have this, and we can duplicate it. We can duplicate it. So we can still we can duplicate. Now I duplicated these things because I don't want to keep. But you already know what it means. You can add more videos if you want. So I just did this to show you the things you can do using the app features on Canva. Okay. Now we can also have on this contact page, we can also decide to, so um, we can call this locate us, and then we can add another page and call it contact us. So I'm just doing this because I want to show you, basic things you can do with with Canva when it comes to websites. So whatever you can do is beyond what I've done here. Whatever you can do is beyond what I have done here. So we have this map where people can use to locate us. And then on this contact us, I want to see if we can add a form. I want to see if we can add a form. Sorry, I think that should be on apps. So this is the form. So we can use this form, and it's going to require you to register an account. Okay, so we are done with the setup. We are just going to have to create, we just have to create from scratch. So now that we have our form ready, the name, the phone number. Now when we have published, this thing is live. So you can also connect to MailChimp and all that, but that's that for now. So I can copy this link. There are two ways I can add this to the website. I can either simply go to embed and paste the link. Let's see if this will work. This did not work. It's supposed to work because we have type form here. But since it didn't work, I'm simply going to select type form. So let me refresh this window. Let's see if type form will show up, because we've published and it's supposed to show up. All right, so we can see the type form here, and we simply add the type form to this page, to this particular section. So I just want to reduce this more to so that we can have space for this. So we have our type form ready on the website. And remember, anytime you make an edit, you simply have to publish the website again so that it will push the setup to the live part of your website. We have published our website and it's live. So let's go back to this website and let's see what it looks like. Tips dot funiqskills.com. All right, so this is what our website looks like, and when we get to locate us, and it's also going to load our form. So you can see this is the website, and I can simply fill my form. I can simply fill my form, add my email, add my phone number, and how should you contact me, any, and I submit. So that is how you can actually create your website on Canva. So you can see we can play video, we can play our video directly on the page, and we can decide to switch to full screen or go back to. So the video will not redirect you to another page. This is how it looks on mobile. You can see how it looks on mobile, and our form also is there. So guys, basically this is how you can create a website that is also interactive using Canva.